Zryken, この後すぐ Hello, I'm Zryken. I wanted to showcase this pretty bad, actually. um, I don't have the box for this, but I did. This did make me want to get some more of it, to be honest. So we are going to be talking about the Mini Plot Duo Cubes that I've gotten, at least. I think if memory comes to serve, this was the first wave, or the first box, really, and like you also get this, but like we'll talk about that later. So I wanted to talk about this because the fact that like I like how it is, and also because Ryder also is, uh, we have the cubes, so like we could just go through all this, and it's mini plus, and I like building stuff, so yeah. So I wanted to talk about this a bit and just do a mini review on them. So as you can see, this is cube, the Duo Eagles cube, and it is red. I've never seen Duo drip before, so as you can see, there's also like a whole bunch of peg holes and everything, and I think that's like the there we go. It's all red. You could tell these are all stickers, right? But this is around the time where Covered Out of Ghost is airing, and when I got the what were they? The candy toys for Ghost, the stickers on those didn't stay on long, and I'm surprised that these have. So these are really good stickers. But yeah. Without further ado, I'm gonna transform this into a Cube Eagle now. So you just bring the arms out, basically bring this whole thing out. Also, this black part is a sticker. The inside, that black part on the inside is a sticker as well. I could probably point out all the parts that were stickers, like this part, like these shoulders right here, the white parts here, and then this part as well. So we could just bring the wings out like that, and then that's it. No, actually, also this entire all of this right here along the back is a white sticker. The eyes on eagle are also stickers, so you can't see it well, but yeah. But yeah, here is Cube Eagle in animal form, and I like it. I just think it's really silly. Then we get Shark. This one had the bigger, or no, I thought it was big, but like this number 2 is big, is a big sticker, like two different pieces, as you can see from this middle part. You can go over here. The thigh and the black part are stickers. I'm surprised these are separate pieces. The whole face thing up here, except for minus the teeth, like this, the eyes for this is like a sticker. So we could change this into the animal form. I hope I get it right. Hold on. So you bring this out, I think. And if I get it wrong, don't be afraid to correct me. Oh wait, you just take this part out, it seems. I'm trying to remember as I go. It's been a while since I've done this. And I know this part is supposed to, I know it's supposed to swing out, but it's really stiff. Oh, there we go. Wow. And then you bring this tail part, flip this peg out. Wait. Or do I split it in half and then bring it out? I don't think it's supposed to. And there's spider webs on this. There's a reason for that. I'm not good at like keeping my things clean. So like it does stay on a shelf that doesn't really that isn't cleaned or maintained well. So here's Cube Shark. The sticker is like right here on the head, and then yeah, nowhere else. And yeah, this is Cube Shark. It's very small, very shark-like. And we got Lion. This is the one I meant that was big, because this big piece right here is a sticker on like a honeycombed like thing on the back. So as you can see, like all these indents are like the holes for it. So there's that. There's big sticker. It's not bad. I'm surprised it stayed on as long as it did. It is now. This black part is a sticker. That is not a sticker. That is actually like clear, not clear, but like it's a hollow hole. But then we can bring the head up, and then bring this out. Let's stretch it out like that. You don't. I'll talk about this in a bit, but you don't have to like leave it out like this, I guess. So then the eyes here are actually stickered, but like everything else is like separate plastic, which I'm very impressed by, to be honest. So here is eagle, shark, and lion in their cube, eagle, shark, and lion in the animal modes. I still think this is the doofiest. Oh, that's bad. But like this is the doofiest like lion I've ever seen. But I'm sold. We can also do this one too. So this is cube giraffe. So you just flip. Oh, actually, this one had the most stickers, I think. So you get this exclamation mark and like these stickers right here, and this black one right here. By the time you open it, it's the same thing on this side, except it has the like 2016 logo. Just the stickers all around, like that, and then yeah, like literally this entire thing was just stickers, and it's funny to me because I didn't mind it, and I'm still surprised by its age that it just still kind of stays. But yeah, without further ado, let's go build what we were here for, right? So you're gonna take this, put it back into its cube mode, put it down like that. So 3. You're gonna take this again, and just close it. Well, I'm gonna split it open, and then just close. But put the peg in like that. Put this back on, and then split this, and then just reattach it to. It really doesn't matter, does it? Well, it doesn't have to go in like this. Yeah, it goes in like that. So that way, it tabs in like that. Push this in, and then 2, 3, 2 pegs. These 2 right here. I don't know if I show that off very well, but there you go. Make sure it's all there. Sorry, I didn't mean to like put a lot of force into it. It's just that's kind of unnatural, like how I naturally do things. So 3, 2, and then obviously I'm gonna put this back into its cube mode. And stick it on. So there's 3 pegs that go on here. 1, 2, and 3. Or actually no, just 2. You're just gonna use the 2 and just peg it on. As you can see, it stacks on pretty well. It's pretty secure. It's really secure actually. So then you spin it around and bring out the arms. Then the hands are back here. So you're gonna flip that out. Split the leg. If I could. Hold on. So split the leg. and then you bring this in. This is the King Sword. I wouldn't recommend spinning it inside, so I just kind of do it outside so you can see the head. It's a very big sticker, so you're gonna put it on the head like that, and take the sword out, and there you go. Here is basically Jewel King. Mini plot Jewel. Actually, no, I missed a piece. Bring the eagle out, and then you get Mini plot Jewel King. The fun thing about it, it's very color accurate, I would say, and it does its job. It's Jewel King. I really like it. It's very interestingly color separated. But the fun thing I found was just how fun it was to build this. And there's another thing that I really like about this. And this was before the time of Ghost. I think with this part though, I don't have to worry about this. What I could do is like split it in half. Hold on. Split it in half. Put one side in here. And leave the other one on the other side as well. To make it not look like it's weird. But yeah, the other thing I like just in general, the overall presentation, really good. Where'd it go? Oh boy, did I lose it? I did not lose it. But, yeah, so there it is. This is the basic one, like it's basic mode. I say mode, like it's as if it's a gimmick. You could basically take this because we do have a bigger one, so it is very night and day. So what I normally do is I leave this one in, and just leave that in, his head, and then just give him the bigger one because it makes way more sense now. But yeah, like I just really like how it came together. Posability wise, you can kind of move the head left and right, but it is very hindered because of the pegs on the side. He has a full 360 because it's a peg. His arms don't go out that much. Elbows, due to the fact that this thing's on ball joint, you can also like just move it out like that. So it's not really 90, like not 90, but like it's not even. He's not even 90. It's not even 45, I think. But if you take this out, you can do a full 90. Not really a full 90, but it's close to it. It's very interesting. So you could bring that up and then just, I don't know. I know what they're trying to do. It's not bad. He has a slight waist articulation, but it's hindered by the front part. And then can he kick forward? Not as much. And then the legs can sort of split. His knee, very big heavy knee. Also sculpt breaking, I would say, if people have an issue with that. But yeah, that is that. But another thing you can do is you could take this shark head, take that out, unpeg it, and then like peg it into this blue part. And then you get that, so it still has that illusion, but like now it's just the leg articulation goes up even more. And then yeah, and then the other funny, hold on, I could have sworn this kind of came out. Oh, that's got it wrong. No, it's just on 2 pegs. I was wrong about that one. But my favorite bit was the fact that you can take the feet out, and that's where these come in. Extend these so it's out, so it's sticking out, and then you, instead of putting it on the tab, you put it on the ball joint, which it should be on already. And then do the same thing on the other side. Slide this out. Then put it on the ball joint. And it's not really moving at all. The only difference is that it's actually just out. And he can now just do an action stand and not feel impeded. Kind of. It's not the greatest, but like it is definitely like you get more posability, you get more dynamicism out of this. So yeah, you get that, and also let's bring this guy in. So easiest thing, the transform, bring the head up 90 degrees, pull out this tab, bring his arm out, and then just peg it in his hand when he doesn't fall over. And you get Jewel King with the giraffe. And it's really good. Like, I can't really ask for anything more, especially in the realm of Geolger. Because this, I've seen all the stuff that he does combine with. And like everything else, like Jewel Wild, Jewel the, like, Toeside Jewel, Wild Toeside Jewel, and like Wild Toeside Dodeca King, that kind of thing. And I kind of want to do that. So, you know, it's great. I like Mini Plot. I love Mini Plot. But like, I didn't get the Boom Boonger stuff. I think the last one I got was like King Oger, and then it just I've been getting the SMP stuff, but I haven't built them yet. Size comparison though, here is Action Figure Gav. They're almost the same height, but like he's more bulkier. It's literally a dude in cardboard. Here is Toei Spider-Man. So like there's a good accurate size thing. And a Ranger Key. So it's fun. I found it for cheap. I think I found it for cheap. And I do, like I said, I do plan on getting more one day. Just don't know when. So, ooh. And I think for those that wanted to know, here he is next to Gochizo. And yeah, that's all. I do recommend it. I really want people to get, I want more people to get into Mini Plot. Like, I kind of understand, like, people not liking the build or something. Or, like, just, they don't trust themselves building. I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing things out there. But, yeah. If you can find it for cheap, I definitely recommend it. I might have to get, I'm kind of curious. So, one day, I'll pick up a Mini Plot Shurikenjin. Because, Shurikenjin's design is also one of those weird ones that I kind of want to try out. Because I did get Dino Maru, and it felt so empty. Because I didn't have the actual thing, or I didn't have Shurikenjin, so it was weird. Also, the stickers on that flaked off really easily, so it's gonna be very sad. But yeah, this is Zryken, and thank you for checking out this review of like this look at of this thing. Because yeah, also I didn't say, but he has stickers of his face and the gold squares, but like everything else around this is like actually part separated, and I'm very impressed. So the engineering of this time was very interesting and very good, for this one at least. I don't know about anyone else. Maybe I should get a Qreno as well. One day I'll figure out what to get next. So, yep, I'm gonna get going, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.